Okay. January 12th, 2020, the year of our cuckoo-ness. Now, okay, so what they do, they can't see my chin. Anyway, let me stretch a little back, there you go. Okay, so what, they brought down Parler or Parlay or whichever you... I think I had an account there, never really used it. Some people have been kicked off of D-Live. They actually suspended, I think they suspended or locked Ron Paul out of his Facebook account. This is an 85-year-old, I believe he's 85, doctor, Libertarian. What a danger to society he is. I've never heard a mean word out of his mouth. Kind of devoted his life to doing good, being a doctor, being a civil servant in the, I think he's in the House or Congress or one of them things. And, runs a podcast show talking about small government. And he's dangerous. Now, I don't think he was part of a cancel culture. I think these oligarchs, these tech oligarchs, just took it upon themselves. They're just doing what they want. But maybe it's a faction in their organizations that are just taking it upon themselves. I doubt they got any kind of specific marching orders from Zuckerberg. You know, I just doubt it. You know? Like these cancel culture mobs that go after people, you know, the stereotypical, you know, pink, blue, fuchsia hair, screeching, squealing, squalling about racism and supremacy and other things like this. They're such a small minority. But when you have the tech oligarchs where, you know, like Facebook is a platform utilized by billions of people to connect with each other and speak, unless you are advocating for direct violence, some sort of... It's funny too, you know. You could take down Ron Paul. I know I'm kind of going off on a tangent. You take down Ron Paul, or suspend him, or you suspend the president. Yeah, you can't stop 14-year-olds from doing pornography on Twitter or OnlyFans. Not a problem. A problem. Right? Not a problem. My, how have we fallen. Jeez. But they've been discussing this for a while now. See, like, it's an echo chamber that people are repeating. It's amazing to me how many people are brainwashed by what they see on television. That's why it's television programming, or what they see in mainstream media or a headline. It's unbelievable. They've been studying this for well over a century. It was kind of pioneered by Gustave Le Bon. I don't think any relation to Simon Le Bon from Duran Duran. Maybe there might be some lineage, not sure. It'd be interesting, right? But he wrote a book in 1895, and it was called The Crowd. Was it the mob? It was The Crowd. The Crowd and the Study of the Popular Mind. Now, this has been going on, you know, since like the Salem witch trials. You know, a bunch of people get in their head some insanity, and everybody just goes along with it. I just don't get it. I'm sure there's plenty of people outraged that they're chipping away at free speech because they throw a tag on it, hate speech. There's no such thing. Hate speech? Hate crime? I don't know. Well, how about a happy crime? Are there happy crimes and happy speech? Is that what can we start labeling those things? It's a happy crime. Crimes of passion, right? Anyway, they say that Gustave Le Bon was very, who read his work? Stalin, Mussolini, probably Hitler. I know Roosevelt, Teddy Roosevelt, because that was around that time. But I know he was influential because they liked to, probably even Bernays and Sigmund Freud. I'm sure Sigmund Freud, absolutely, and Bernays. They read this work. I mean, there's works out now about it. In particular, this one, which I haven't started reading, and I want to, by Douglas Murray, The Madness of Crowds. Or you could listen to Black Sabbath, The Mob Rules. Just kidding. But this is ridiculous. This needs to stop. People need to really stop. Once you lose your right to speak, or if they deem what you say is dangerous, like I said, unless you're advocating for someone else or some people to actually harm somebody, which they do. It's just, I don't know, I'm just confused and perplexed that, but once you control the media, how can people actually show their outrage? They can show their outrage through YouTube videos, which those are getting censored. They can show their outrage on Facebook, but they can pull your post down. It's quite Brave New World-ish. It's in a way 1984-ish. The more Brave New World. Or Equilibrium. Ever see that movie? That's an interesting movie with Christian Bale. Watch that one, Equilibrium. That's got some real weird parallels. But whatever. They gotta stop. This is just going way out of hand. Way out of hand. So you're censoring an 85-year-old libertarian doctor. How is it harmful? What is so dangerous? Say you even got crazy off-the-wall thoughts about certain events or dates that happened in history. So what? Let it be proved wrong. If it is wrong, let it be shown to be lunacy and the people that are propagating it to be lunatics. Because once you pull it down, now you're already sowing the seeds. Because, you know what? Take the most flack over to Target. Taking free speech will not end well. It just doesn't. There you go. There's my daily rant. Read Gustav Le Bon's, crowd psychology, the popular mind. Read Madness of Crowds by Douglas Murray. It all ties in, ties right in with Edward Bernays. Propaganda, how to control the masses. I just didn't think that people would be that easily controlled on this level of population. Amazing.